videos contain material that is not appropriate for young audiences or stuck-up assholes.
Hello. Oh, shit, I didn't realize we got a new camera. Oh, shit, 4K too? Oh, Charles got his stimulus check. What's up, everybody? It's the R&R Show. I want to thank everybody for logging on. I'm sorry I was away on vacation, but I had to do what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? I had to do what I had to do. I went on vacation. I'm a little lazy. You know, as always, you know me, sharing everything to everybody. You know what I'm saying? You know, letting people know that I'm on live in case they want to see me and everything. But it is what it is. Anyway, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. It's Raphael G. I'm ready. 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 I was on vacation. Doing my thing. Evelise, what's up, mommy? What's up? How you doing? How's everything going? I was on vacation. I went out to Cape May in Wildwoods in New Jersey. Shout out to everybody out there who treated us with mad respect. It was beautiful. I know some of y'all have been watching the videos that I put up. Jadira, what's up, mommy? How you doing? Don't worry, I got the baby's gifts. Yo, we spent over a lot of money. We spent over a lot of money, Charles, on the grandkids, on my mama, my cousins, you know what I'm saying? I got to meet up with them this week so they can get their gifts and everything. Grandkids enjoy the gifts and everything. So anyway, I was on vacation. And I just want to say to everybody out there that there are nice crackheads out there somewhere. I'm going to tell you the truth right now. I ain't never seen the most polite crackheads in my whole life, Charles. Polite crackheads out there on the beach talking about like, hello, sir, good morning. I was like, this nigga going to rob me? Or he's trying to sell me something. You know what I'm saying, Charles? He was like, hey, man, enjoying the beach weather and everything. Always want to know, can I have a cigarette? It's like, yeah, man, as long as you don't touch my shit, we good. You know what I'm saying? We good. I'm just going to let everybody know. New Jersey is not wearing masks in certain parts. I'm from New York. I'm going to wear my mask. I wore my mask in closed places. You know, outside, you know, walking the boardwalk, I went, you know, I didn't have it on, but I had it around my wrist. I was ready. You know what I'm saying? We had a good time up there out in Cape May and everything. Very nice. All I'm going to say is there's a lot of Trump supporters out there, bro. Out there by Cape May, I'm talking about, yo, these Trump supporters out there were gangster, Charlie. Gangster. When I'm talking about, they were wearing shirts and shit that said like, fuck you, Biden. If you love Biden, you can suck my dick and all this shit. Trump, fuck Trump and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, oh, shit. They don't wear nothing like that out here, Charles. Out here, they'll be like, hey, Trump is my president. That's as gangster as they're going to get. All right? But I'm going to tell you right now, white people, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. I love y'all. Don't get me wrong. I love my white people. But y'all some crazy motherfuckers on the shit y'all be wearing in the beach. I'm going to tell you that right now. My Latinos and my blacks, they held it down. You know, they wore proper nice bikinis, bathing suits, you know what I'm saying? But these white motherfuckers are crazy out there, bro. I ain't never seen so much white culo in my whole life. I mean, white ass cool. There was gingers out there, Charles. Gingers! With 2 pieces, thongs on and shit. I'm saying, does she know she gonna cook out here, Charles? They don't know that they were gonna cook, Charles?
Nope. And then they wind up all red.
Charles, I swear to God, I could have sworn on everything in my life that I thought it was a human crab. This bitch was red as shit. Tattoos all over her body. Okay, Charles? All over her body. Red hair, freckles. Like you could see the freckles were cooking. They were turning into popcorns.
Dang.
Every freckle was popping like a popcorn. Pop, 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 pop. These motherfuckers don't give a shit out there.
Oh, no.
Charles, they don't give a shit out there. I'm telling you, man. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love it. Gangster.
We're looking like too much like we put adobo on them too much.
Oh,
we're like,
man.
that's our song win all the way.
Oh, man. Charlie, when I tell you. You know, I was with my better half, you know what I'm saying? We out there while she's watching all these big dudes and their fucking trunks and shit walking up and down. I'm watching all this big culo that was walking by too. We had a great time. It's okay to fantasize, ladies and gentlemen.
You can look.
You could look, just don't, you can read the menu, just don't order.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're going to do Uber Eats. Ah! Nah, but it was fun. We had a great time. All I'm saying is this much. I'm not going to say the hotel's name. It was nice. The hotel was nice. The bed, oh my God, Charles, comfortable. AC, high power AC. Clean. But it wasn't what they said it was on when I went on Booking.com. Booking.com is a bunch of fucking lies. I ain't never using them again. They had a picture of the pool, right, Charles? Like a sky view. I'm like, oh, they showing how big it is.
Yeah.
That shit was a hot tub, nigga. A hot tub. My fat ass would have taken half the space in that shit. Talking about like, oh, we have a swimming pool. I went out there and I was like, wait a minute, where's the swimming pool? I go, it's right there. I said, nigga, do you know that's a hot tub?
Dang.
No, sir, it's a swimming pool. It holds 12 people. Nigga, they got big hot tubs.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't what they said it was, you know what I'm saying? But it was nice. I got to give props to do. They treated us very nice. Angelina Rose Acevedo, how you doing, mommy? They treated us very nice. What you say? What you want, man? You want some money or something? I already gave you money for your birthday, man. I ain't got no more cash on me. Shout out to my fellow station show, Mr. Raiden, who turned 5. He turned 5, right, Charles? Yeah. 5 years old. He got 2 hairs on his nuts now. I think he better cut that hair. He got a suntan. Yo, now, I can tell you right now, I love that kid. I was there before he was born. He got a son. Now he looks like Mowgli from the Jungle Book. Now he really looks like Mowgli from the Jungle Book.
It was like, that's his personality. He doesn't want to cut it.
He doesn't want to cut it?
No, he said the fans like it.
The fans like it. Okay, hey,
I
listen,
don't know.
they're starting now, Charles. They're starting now.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, another thing I'm going to tell you, Charles. I'm going to tell you what I saw out there in Cape May, Charles. Charles, this is unbelievable. They don't got this shit out here in New York. I have not seen it in Coney Island. I haven't seen it in Jones Beach. I haven't seen it in any other beach. I'm not even going to say Chocha Beach because they got nothing out there.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That beach
jump
has
in the
got
water.
bored.
You jump in the water at Orchard Beach in the Bronx, you fucking hit a car and under the water and shit. Fucking the fish be having gold front teeth and shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tell you what I saw out there, ladies and gentlemen. We were out on the boardwalk at Wildwoods. They got a mall on the boardwalk, Charlie. A mall. An indoor mall. Not a lot of stores. Maybe 20. You know, mom and pop stores, different types of souvenirs that they sell. Beautiful, Charlie. Don't get me wrong, Charlie. But I kept seeing a line at the last store down the hall. And I'm like, damn, that's a big line. A lot of older people like my age, you know what I'm saying? So I go down there and I'm like, oh, shit. Let me go see what this is all about. Maybe they selling something good. Charlie, they did sell something good, Charlie. I'm going to tell you what they were selling.
What they had.
Charlie, they were selling weed, Charlie. These motherfuckers were selling weed on the boardwalk in the mall, Charlie.
Dang.
Weed, Charlie. All types of weed, Charlie.
They had the desserts and all that? Or
Charlie, they had brownies.
Dang.
Chocolate cakes. Look, I'm closing my eyes. I'm trying to visualize it. Chocolate cakes, brownies, oil, edibles, plants. They had it in little yellow bags, little blue bags. Motherfuckers would say, yo, Charlie, they were saying that shit like it was fruit.
Damn.
By the pound. And no young people were in there, Charlie. All people my age talking about like, hey, I'll have an ounce of the Hawaiian Gold. Nigga.
Hey, they were eating their brownies, going into the beach, and just relaxing.
Oh, shout out to my mom, Angela Torres. She's watching. Mommy's watching. Charlie, we went into the mall. They sell weed in the mall on the beach, Charlie. No wonder everybody was happy on that beach.
That's probably why that crackhead was like, hey, how you doing?
Yo, I'm telling you, Charles, you know what's that? You know, you can't smoke in the hotel room.
Right.
So everybody knows I like to smoke, right? So I go outside and have my cigarette right outside. Like, you open up my hotel door, the sidewalk's right there.
Right.
So I step outside, it's 4 o'clock in the morning, 4:30 in the morning, because, you know, I'm accustomed to waking up early every day. So I'm having my cigarette, and it's, you know, I'm the only spick out there right now, 4:30 in the morning, Charlie. I'm the only spick out there. White people in their balconies, walking around with their dogs and their kids on bikes, going like this to me. Hi, good morning.
No.
I kept looking back like this with my cigarette, like they talking to me.
They're trying to set you up?
Hi, good morning. How are you? I was like, hey, how you doing? How's your day going? It's going fine, thank you. Even a cop came by. The cops came by. Charlie looked at me and said, hey, how you doing? Good morning. I was like, hey, how you doing? Keep it moving. I'm good. I'm good. Leave me alone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good. It was nice out there, man. I recommend it. Ladies and I recommend it. It's good for if you got a nice budget. You know, my room would cost me only like $3 and change, Charles, for all the days I was there.
Oh, that's not bad.
And I had a good time. Very good time. I had real flounder, Charlie.
Right.
I had real scrimp, Charlie.
Uh-oh.
Not from the Chinese restaurant. I had real scrimp.
Mm.
You know you're from the ghetto, you call it scrimp.
Mm-hmm.
I was there talking to the guy. He was like, I'm looking at the menu. I said, can I get the scrimp basket? He said, what? The scrimp basket with fries. Sure, sir. Would you like and this is what he said to me, Charles. Would you like our homemade coleslaw?
Oh, my God.
I said, excuse me, do tell.
Oh.
Y'all got homemade coleslaw? He was like, yes, and we give you, check this out, Charles, not only lemon wedges for the shrimp,
Right.
orange wedges.
Oh.
I was like, no, he didn't put me in this exotic. I was waiting to watch like the toucan sandbird come by or something. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn. So he comes over. He gives the food. My better half, she had a broiled flounder.
Whew.
Not that Chinese number 17 with fries. I mean, broiled. I mean, we was eating good, Charlie. We was eating good. It felt good to feel rich for one day. You know what I'm saying? For one day, Charlie, I felt rich. Because, you know when you go to a Chinese restaurant and you buy shrimp with fries,
Right.
and you pull the breading off and it's like a little fucking thing like this?
Oh, shrimp.
It's like not even a shrimp. It's like a toenail.
You got more bread than anything.
Yo, Charlie, I went like this, and the shrimp opened up like this, Charlie.
Dang.
I was like, I'm in heaven now. And then, Charlie, the man said, would you like to taste our homemade tartar sauce and cocktail sauce, Charlie?
Oh.
Homemade. I was like, I had my pinky up like this, Charlie, holding up my Coca-Cola. Do tell, please. Do tell.
So you want some with a grape poupon?
I was white for 40 minutes, Charlie.
There you go.
I was like, oh, my God, these shrimps are delicious.
My condolences.
I was
Oh,
like,
my
these
God.
shrimps are delicious. Oh, my God. Can I shake the chef's hand, please? The guy's looking at me like, there's only fried shrimp with fries. You don't understand. You don't understand. Back in New York, we get fried cat feet with fries. You know what I'm saying, Charlie?
The fries
It felt
look like
good
they've been
to
there
really
for
eat
weeks.
a fish.
And
Everybody was good out there with us. Charlie?
and their fries was even golden.
No, Charlie. They were home cut.
Mm-hmm.
Like you could tell somebody took a knife. Like your mother used to cut the French fries in the house.
Yeah.
Like, yo no voy a comprar una bolsa de
Una
papa
papa.
frita. Si puedo comprar una bolsa de papa, lo limpia, le saca el cuero y la pone a freír. I mean, thick ass fries, Charlie. Thick ass fries. I was like, oh my God. I was in love, Charlie. I was in love.
Mm-hmm.
I was in love. Well, there's something I gotta show everybody. I'm gonna step out to the side because Charlie helped me out. Charlie hooked me up now. Charlie hooked me up. Charlie hooked me up. I'm gonna show y'all what he did. This is my Father's Day gift from Charlie. You know how to pay for this shit, but it's a Father's Day gift. I'm gonna show everybody what Charlie got me. I'm gonna be wearing when I go on my comedy tour. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, Ria La Loma, she's wearing jeans. You know it's cold out there. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. Check this out. Look at this. A Cal Boricua official baseball jersey, which I'm not selling because it's one of a kind, one of a kind. Ria, what's up? How you doing, mommy? I was telling them how I was white out there in Cape May when I ate some real seafood. You should have seen me, Ria. You would have been proud of me. I was out there saying, this shrimp is delicious. I swear. Here's the R&R Show official shirt. You know what I'm saying? Raw and ready. You know what I'm saying? I see your son got a lot of sun there. Yo, now he's really looking like Mobley. He's looking like Mobley now. I'm telling you. I gave him $10 for his birthday.
Yay, thank you.
So that way he can buy himself whatever he wants. I know he likes McDonald's and Chinese food like Charles.
No, he probably gonna go to the 5 and below.
5 and below?
That's his store.
Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. The DJ LG official t-shirts, which I'm going to be wearing when I do my comedy tour, which I'll be starting my comedy on July 17th at the Broadway Comedy Club with the Latino Laughter Comedy Crew. I can't wait.
Uh-uh.
Going back to the stage. Check this shit out right here, son. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. For $79.99, you can get one of these shirts.
Yeah, they're one of a kind.
One of a kind. $79.99. Just contact Mr. Charles La Loma, and I'll even autograph it for you. For $79.99.
These are official stuff. You can't get them like that.
$79. Okay? Not $80.
Nah,
$79.99.
They were $80. Today we are on sale. $79.99.
That's it. Definitely. I had fun. It was the first time in 25 years that I went on vacation, Charles.
No, yeah.
25 years.
A lot of people don't understand. Like, you have to go out sometimes and see other stuff. Not staycation. You know, you got to go on a vacation.
I mean, you look at it like this, ladies and gentlemen. You put a couple of bucks aside a week. Like you start in the winter, okay, this summer I want to, put like $100, $50, whatever. I know times are hard. For the real working people, not the ones that are collecting stimulus checks, unemployment checks, that all year that they were offered to go back to work. Then we're like, nah.
And they still don't want to go back.
They still don't want to go back. I'm just going to let y'all know that come Labor Day, that's all over with.
Shit.
Come September, they're going to take away all that stuff.
There's no jobs. I was driving, all you see is help wanted.
You know what, Charlie?
They don't want to go to work.
Out there in Cape May, that's all we saw. Help wanted signs for seasonal, for people to come in and work and everything. You know how many jobs? I mean, if I didn't want to come back to New York, I could have taken a job out there.
I know, there's a lot of jobs.
I said, you know what, let me go out here. Let me just stay out here and work for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there was a lot. I mean, Charles, restaurants, facilities where they had the boats that people rent. Man, shit. Y'all motherfuckers.
Especially in the summer. In the summer, it's a lot.
I'm going to tell you this right now. I ain't in no great shape. I'm not the biggest man in the world or the baddest looking man in the world. But I looked a lot better than some of the motherfuckers out there with the Speedos on, man.
Yo, the same way I say spandex is not for every female, Speedos is not for every male.
No. Speedos is not.
No.
There was fat dudes out there that had so much hair on them that got suntan. Their hair turned white, Charles. They got cooked.
Yeah,
I saw an abominable snowman in the beach.
Nope.
She was crazy.
I seen one guy. He had big belly touching his thighs. And
What?
He had a damn Speedos on.
Oh my God.
I was like, what the? You can't even see the front of your Speedos.
Oh God, that shit must have been nasty.
I was like, some shorts and a long shirt would have been great.
Because let me tell you something. I saw some nasty shit, Charlie.
Yeah.
I was scared as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I was scared as fuck. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not ignoring y'all. I'm just letting people know we're on live. Because Facebook fucked up and took away the
Facebook watch.
the Facebook watch and everything. So I'm just out there, you know, letting people know we on the air. I want to thank everybody who's logged on, who is watching the show now. I appreciate your love and everything. I hope that y'all continue to watch. You know, Angelina, how you doing, sweetie? Again, Evelise, Jadira, thank you for watching. Everybody else who's logged on that I can't see, thank you for watching. Great Father's Day. It's been a long time since I had I have to say, decent Father's Day, Charles. You know,
Yeah.
because of my situation with my kids and stuff, you know, I love them all. I love them all, regardless. But it's been a while since I had like my own getaway type thing, like forget the world. And it was fun. It was fun this weekend. Stood there a few nights and everything, came back home.
Right.
I was happy. I mean, say what you want to say about New York, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, there's a lot of stuff out there that is beautiful. Beautiful. The weather, the beach, the people, beautiful. But you know what? I missed home. I missed that fast life and everything because, Charlie, their channels out there suck, Charlie. They suck. The channels out there suck.
Especially in the hotel. They don't really give you everything.
No, man.
They don't really give you everything.
We had that budget shit, man. They didn't even have porn, Charlie. They didn't even have porn.
Nah.
The Wi-Fi they gave us a Wi-Fi password. Guess you know what the sign said? Works better when you're on the deck or by the pool. Serious.
So why you have it in your room for then?
Serious. I swear to God, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not lying to you. The sign said password for Wi-Fi. Works better when you're by the deck or by the pool.
That's basically outside.
It wasn't even a pool, it was a hot tub. My sister's pool was bigger than that shit. Jesus.
I like when we get out of Kansas for a little bit, you know?
Yeah, it's good to get away. It's good, you know, go out there, ladies and gentlemen. You know, the world is starting to open up a little bit more. Mm-hmm. Enjoy it now before it closes again.
Sure. We went to a McDonald's. I said, let me just park right here since you can't really go in.
Yeah.
I see all these cars parking and they were like a drive-in movie theater or something.
Yeah.
They was all there watching their TV in their cars, eating, and the fries, way better than here. They were cooked, not burnt, not sitting for hours, you know.
Yeah, man. I mean, out there, the lines, like, they're very smart out there. What they did was, Charles, they won't let, like, 7-Eleven nearby.
Yeah.
You know, and stuff like that. The nearest 7-Eleven, I swear to you, Charles, no bullshit. The nearest 7-Eleven was 22 miles away. 22 miles away. Because, you know, we had a refrigerator and we had a microwave in our room. And I was like, man, I'm not driving 22 miles to
the thing, yeah.
to get like,
that was one thing, though.
sodas and shit like that.
There was a Wawa's like 6-7 minute drive away. But I was like, when you see Wawa, you know that you're not in Kansas.
You know what? My man told me about Wawa's, and I passed them. I was like, what the hell's a Wawa? I didn't know what it was.
Wawa's is like 7-Eleven, but better.
That's exactly what he said.
It's like it has much more stuff. Breakfast,
yeah, that's
lunch.
exactly what he said. He said, Ralphie, it's like 7-Eleven or better. Mm-hmm. Okay? Now, we're going to talk about Father's Day.
Not Mother's Day / Father's Day.
Yeah, I got something here I read that I got to talk about. You know, like I said, I had a beautiful, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there.
That's people with penis that was born with penis.
Yeah, guys who got dicks, real guys that got dicks that have kids. You know, whether they're yours by blood or yours by love, happy Father's Day. Or you're a father figure to someone that never had a father figure to someone and you help that person out, happy belated Father's Day. Okay. As everybody knows, the R&R Show is very controversial. I know there's people that watch but don't like. I can I can tell by the numbers that I get on my story. On my Facebook, Charles, I put something up, and I'll get like 100 likes, 100 views, 200 views, 300 views. Nobody will like shit.
They'll watch. They just don't like. They don't.
Exactly.
Click.
If you like to watch me now. Watch me now. I saw this tweet on Twitter that somebody posted up, and it really pissed me off. Because with this cancellation fucking era, group of people that feel that certain things should be canceled because they're offended by it, or they feel bothered by it, or they see something else that we don't see about, certain things. Like you cancel Pepe Le Pew, you cancel this, you cancel that.
Yeah.
And the famous words of my daddy to these people that get offended, fuck you. On behalf of LDM and the R&R Show, fuck you. Here's what the tweet said. Should Father's Day be banned because it is disrespectful to single mothers and same-sex couples? I'm going to say this again. Should Father's Day be banned because it's disrespectful to single mothers and same-sex couples? Daniela Herzog wrote, Father's Day is so offensive to same-sex parents and single mothers. Stop and ban Father's Day. Daniela, go fuck yourself. I'm going to read some comments that people left on my show that were very interesting because it made a lot of sense. Charles, I'm not going to read yours. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say. But here we go. Angelina from Brooklyn says, just when I thought people couldn't possibly be any more stupid or stupid. Evan Ginsberg says, the angry feminists are just as crazy as the extreme left and right, which is true. With the idiotic logic, why not ban Mother's Day because it's unfair to single dads, which he says he's known some, or where the junkie mother walked out, whatever, and single and same-sex dads. My boy Bobby says, shut the fuck up, tired of this cancel culture bullshit. Alfred says, it is time to get rid of these weirdos destroying our planet with this bullshit. First, it's pride everywhere. No offense to anyone. Come on, but don't you think it's a little bit too much? Now they want to cancel Father's Day. What he said was, go stick a fork in a socket and cancel electricity while you're at it. Noah Mendez says, it's always a bitch that don't get a father or don't want no dick who wants to dick everybody around. Okay? Let's get one thing straight. I got nothing against anybody in the pride community. Angelo, sending my love to you too, my brother. I love you, man. Miss you. We got to get it together. I have nothing against the people in the pride community. I have nothing against white people. I have nothing against blacks, Asians, Caribbeans, South Americans, Central America, whatever you want to call them. What I got against is the stupid people from all these communities that get offended by their own farts. And they're the ones who ate the beans, not us, Charles.
Exactly.
Father's Day is one of the worst holidays in the world as it is already. Charles, you and I know this.
Mm-hmm.
For Mother's Day, we'll do everything for our mother. We'll take them out to dinner, shopping, whatever. Don't get me wrong, I'll do whatever. I give my mother Mother's Day every day. Whatever my mother wants, if I got it in my power, my mother will get what she wants. If I had the chance right now to buy my mother her own home, I would. Believe me, I would. Before her dying age, to give her something that she can say is hers. All right? Mother's Day to me is a sacred day because I have my mother. I have a grandmother. I have a beautiful mother that raised me well. I have a grandmother that raised me well. And a lot of other women that are like a mother to me that raised me. But to me, that's sacred. Father's Day, I don't celebrate. My daddy's not around anymore. But I do say appreciative to those who were like a father figure to me. Uncles, cousins, older gentlemen that I work with that showed me how to do certain things in life. I take off my hat to you. But you went overboard with this Pride Month. I give it to you. You guys struggled too. I'm not going to say you didn't. A lot of you can't even come out now because of the way your family raised you. Because you might get hated on. You might get beat on. You might be turned away from people that you love. I get it. I get it. You took a third of the fucking alphabet, made your own fucking race. The elemental P community, whatever the fuck you want to call yourselves. But you want to take away Father's Day because of same-sex marriage.
No, but the funny part about it, that was not the LGBT community that was saying it.
No, I understand. It's the cancellation.
It was a
but
cancellation.
But there are some people, Charles, from the elemental P, QRST community that are offended by Father's Day. If you are two men who are married and you go and adopt a child, or you get a surrogate mother to give you a child, it's you to teach that child that you're both fathers. It's you to teach that child. And I praise same-sex marriages that adopt children that nobody else wants, Charles. I praise them. I praise them. Because you're giving them the love that somebody else refused to give them. But if you are two women that are married, you're both mothers. Mm-hmm. And you're raising your child to say it's okay to show love no matter what it is. Nobody's telling you to teach them homosexuality. Nobody's telling you to do that. But it's okay to show them two mothers. Because sometimes two mothers will raise a child better than a mother and a father, Charles.
Oh, yeah.
And they come out successful, blessed. Same thing with two fathers. Ricky Martin got twin girls with his husband, raising two beautiful children that nobody wanted. It's your job to tell your child on Father's Day, Happy Father's Day, fathers. Because it's two men. Mm-hmm. Happy Mother's Day, mothers. I'm tired of these single women be like, oh, Father's Day should be mine too, because I raised them by myself. Half of that is bullshit. Half of that is bullshit. My mother got divorced and everything with my dad. She raised us, but we had our dad in our lives. My mother wasn't walking around saying, Father's Day for me too. My mother actually showed us respect, even though her and my dad were going through their bullshit, whatever, where we're mad at both of them because they got divorced. You know, when you're a child, you go through that. But she still said, that's your father. Wish him Happy Father's Day. Mm-hmm. That's your uncle. Wish him a Happy Father's Day. That's your grandfather. Wish him a Happy Father's Day.
It's always supposed to be like that.
We didn't go around walking around hitting our chest saying, I'm a single dad. I should get Mother's Day too. No. I know plenty of single dads.
And the single dads don't even say Happy Mother's Day to me. They don't say that.
No.
They don't say that. And these people, that's what pisses me off. Because I know a couple people that be like, oh, I raised my son by herself. Didn't I just see his dad pick him up for the weekend?
Yeah.
So you didn't raise him by yourself then. Come on, stop
How
it.
you raise them by yourself is if you have no family around you. The father is either gone or passed away. Or the father doesn't even know your son or child exists. There are women out there who won't tell the guy, hey, this is your baby. I got a son in Pennsylvania I never met. Who's older than my twins. Never met me. Looks exactly like me. Looks exactly like my son. We never met. I didn't know he existed till a few years back. And he's already 30-something years old. I don't know if his mother's walking around going, oh, I raised him. No. I did some background check. He had uncles. He had cousins. He had grandfathers that raised him. Hi, Yvette. How are you? Love you too, sweetie.
Yeah, that's the one thing that I don't understand of the cancellation people. Especially, I'll be all for them if they're canceling something that is correct. But you're canceling Father's Day, but you don't want to cancel Mother's Day. So, because Mother's Day is offensive to the fathers then, right?
Exactly.
So, and the two fathers, the gay fathers.
Yeah.
Mother's Day is offensive to them. So you're going to cancel Mother's Day too?
Exactly.
This is why they cancel one, because it fits them. That's what the whole cancel culture left people
Yeah.
on. They only cancel because it fits them.
Exactly.
I tell them to go suck a toe and do
Go
whatever you're
fuck
going to do.
themselves.
Do what you got
Let
to
me
do.
tell you something. In this country, we have Black History Month, Hispanic Heritage Month, Pride Month, whatever other months. The only month I know we don't have is Veterans Month.
No, we got a day.
We got Memorial Day, 4th of July, but we don't have Veterans Heritage Month or Veterans Remembrance Month. I don't see any of these people going on the air saying we should have that. I don't see one politician or cancel culture, gay, straight, bisexual, transsexual, homosexual, animal sexual, whatever, say, hey, let's give homage to the veterans that gave their lives for us to have our freedom to say what we want to say who we want to be. Why don't we have that?
I say they all can suck an egg. Because they fight for the stupidest things when there is child labor law still going on. There's child abductions happening. There's domestic violence still. And you're fighting for the stupid, let me take Father's Day off. Take Father's Day off and then grant me kick your ass week.
I see people marching down the street, and it hurts my soul to say this. What's up, John? How you doing? Thank you for logging on, baby. One of my biggest supporters right there. I see people walking down the street canceling cartoons, a phrase, a certain drink, a certain song. You get all these people that be like, oh, gays don't have rights. Little Nas did a video that he was lap dancing on the devil, and everybody lost their fucking minds.
Yeah.
Everybody lost their fucking minds.
But, I got a question for everybody. All this cancellation that they be doing, what has been canceled? Because nothing that they be like, we're going to cancel, has been canceled. Nothing. Oh, let me cancel the cartoons. They took it off of one channel, and then the rest picked it up. Yeah. So you're not doing shit. But
I watch it on Fire Stick.
Yeah, no, cancellation people are like haters. The more you talk about us, the more we're going to boom. That's all they're doing. Because this year, I heard people talk about Father's Day more than ever, and it's because the people try to cancel them. So thank you.
Don't call me a father because I'm a female now.
Yeah.
You can't call me Father's Day. You got to call me Mother's Day. No. If your dick did not hold a baby for 9 months and you gave birth through your dick to have a child, I'm not calling you. I'm not saying Happy Mother's Day. I don't care if you get. I don't care. Listen. I don't give a fuck what you are. You want to be a cop and then go suck dick at night? That's your problem. I don't give a fuck. Just do your job. If you're a doctor and you like to eat horse's ass, I don't care. Just make sure you're curing people. But this bullshit about canceling this and canceling that and doing this and doing that. Stop. Stop.
And the ones, because I was just watching a video yesterday, the ones that are more feeding into it is the politicians, the news. Like, if you would just say, shut the heck up, they would shut up. Because now politicians are not doing nothing they saying. The news are not doing nothing they saying. But the politicians are like going around circles just not to offend someone. Do what's good for the people, not what's good for just one group. That's all. And you'll be okay. Because I say, what the hell? I don't care. I'm old school. I don't even call the LGBT. I don't even say that. I just call you straight 3 words: gay, lesbian, or butch. That's because I'm old school.
Yeah.
I don't all this.
Like I'm watching this thing. That, I'm probably gonna get a lot of heat for this, but the show's called Israel already. I really don't give a fuck. Juneteenth, a celebration of freedom and cuisine.
Mm-hmm.
African American Independence Day, widely referred to as Juneteenth, originated in Galveston, Texas in 1865 through the Emancipation Proclamation issued in 1863. Freed millions of slaves in Confederate states. I give you that. I give you that. African Americans in Texas were not informed until June 19, 1865. Upon hearing the news, the former slaves celebrated with prayer, barbecue, song, and dance. You're celebrating the freedom of slaves. I'm offended. I think that holiday should be canceled.
Let's cancel, right?
Cancel it. I'm offended. I'm offended.
That's all you got to say.
Why am I offended? This is why am I offended. Black people were not the only slaves in this country during that time.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it never happened. I'm not saying it never happened. But black people were not the only slaves during that time. American Indians became slaves of their own country. They were here before we got here. And we took away their whole land. We took away their whole country. California was Mexico. Texas used to be Mexico. Think about it. Rio Grande, El Paso, San Francisco, Los Angeles, San Diego. Even the cops are named after Mexicans. La PD. If I'm offending you, ladies and gentlemen, say something. I got people watching. Somebody say something. We're celebrating Juneteenth, the freedom of slaves. God bless you. Thank God it happened. But you were not the only slaves in this country. Before you got here, before your own people sold you and put you on ships, there was people already living here. The white man took all of that shit. A whole country, a whole race is gone. 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 Mm-hmm. You still have Jews in the world. You still have Hispanics in the world. You still have African Americans, blacks, whatever you want to call them. You still have them in the world. You have Asians in the world. Where are the American Indians that were here before we showed up? Mm-hmm. Where are they? Where's that guy guy we used to watch on television that when we knew it was time to go to sleep, when they
Mr.
showed him on TV, he had a tear. He had a tear because what he saw, they took away his country.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me wrong, I love the United States. But if you're going to tell history, not his story. There's a difference. There's history and his story. White people stand there and say, oh, I'm an American. My family, my culture is from here in America. Motherfucker, your mother or your father, your sister, your cousins, relatives, whatever, you came from Europe. India never saw a man with green eyes and blonde hair until we got here. And you're going to say Columbus did it? Nah, Columbus ain't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Columbus was a snitch. Columbus went back to the fucking European and said, yo, they got some cool looking shit over there. Ain't no buildings over there. Ain't no highways, no skyscrapers over there. We could take over that shit. But we got to do something first. Let's go down south in Africa and give them a couple of pieces of gold and some goats. They'll give us help to get over there. Columbus had to go through South America, through Central America to make it here first. He had to go through Cuba, through Puerto Rico to make it here first. I'm proud to be a black Hispanic. I'm proud of it. I got nothing against it. I'm not denying it. I'm not denying it. But all of you guys celebrate something that shouldn't ever be celebrated. We're going to celebrate Pride Month. Pride Month because a couple of fags and lesbians got their asses kicked for being a fag and a lesbian. I honor those who did and fought for their civil rights. But I don't see fucking Veterans Month.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see that. And veterans are black, are white, Hispanic, Asians, South Americans, Central Americans, who fought for this country so we can have the freedom to say what I'm saying right now. And we get 1 day. Actually, 2. Veterans and Memorial Day. 2 days. 365 days a year. We get 2 days. They only close America for one holiday. The whole country. Memorial Day. For 1 day. Memorial Day. Okay? Veterans Day, the post office just doesn't work and the banks are closed. School is out. So what? I still got to work Veterans Day.
I know.
Memorial Day, you have a cookout. Thank you for your service. Thank you. Thank you for letting me have a day off where I can have barbecue.
And it's not even meant for that.
Exactly.
It's called Memorial.
A moment in silence.
Mm-hmm.
And for all you thug, rat, black, Hispanic, whatever, yo, my nigga, fuck this shit, son. You know what I'm saying? You a sucker for going overseas, son. Man, you the fucking sucker who didn't go overseas to do what he had to do. If it wasn't for them guys, you don't have the right to say what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
This is the only country in the world that we actually praise bad music.
Bad anything.
Bad music. Listen, I grew up watching Scarface. I didn't idolize him. At the end of the day, what happened to him? He got killed.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't grow up, I grew up, watching Castro. I didn't idolize him. His country suffered for so many years because nobody wanted to be around him. Wow, when he died. Look how popular Cuba has become since he's died. I learned about Hitler and everything. I don't praise him. What happened to him? He died too. Mm-hmm. And you morons worship these fucking hip-hop artists. Yo, I want to be like Big Pun. Where's Big Pun? He dead too. Oh, I want to be like Biggie Small. He dead too. I want to be like Tupac. He's dead too. I want to be like LL Cool J. He ain't doing music no more.
Oh, but
he's an actor.
He's coming back. He's coming back. He got an album coming.
Yeah, but please. You know nobody gonna buy it. Ain't nobody gonna buy it because everybody's into this new shit. Everybody was like, I want to be like Ice Cube. Ice Cube plays, and are we there yet? Yo, Ice-T was the man. Ice-T's playing the same thing he hated in real life. A cop! You're a bunch of morons. My generation is the last generation. The last generation that didn't have internet, didn't have social media. We didn't have YouTube. We didn't have cell phones. We had none of that. And we made it through the hardest struggles in life without the help of any of that. I was born January 16th, 1971. Vietnam ended 1975. From the age of 4 until now, I've seen half of my family die from PTSD. Great men that I worshiped the ground that they walked on because they went overseas and fought for a war they know we couldn't win. Two of my godfathers, Mr. George Rosado, who I love to death, my godfather through confirmation, Marine, Vietnam, Purple Heart. Juan Sanchez, my godfather through church, who my mother handpicked to be my godfather, Purple Heart recipient. Those are men that I honored. My grandfather, Miguel Gracia, who got the bronze medal in World War II. Puerto Rican, baby, 100%. Those men I honor. Who's my hero today? Carlos M. Gracia. 27 years. 27 years in the United States military. Afghanistan, more than 7 times. Iraq, more than 7 times. Five beautiful daughters. Collects 99% disability and still has a job working for the military. Why the fuck we only celebrate him for one day? Many and more like him out there right now who gave it all, who gave everything they had for we can do what we do right now. So I can go and curse the shit out of the fucking president of the United States. We had a retard and now we got one of the grumpy old men who are in the fucking president of the United States. I have the right to say that because of them. And we give them one day. My brother hates that I call him my hero. I'm the oldest of 4. I am the oldest. And And I tell my brother all the time, if I was half the man that you are today, half, maybe my life would have been a lot better getting to where I'm at right now. And he hates that. He hates that. But I speak truth. Yeah, I was a knucklehead. I did a lot of stupid shit that people still to this day hold a grudge on it. You reach out to them, friends and family too. I know you watching, homeboy. I reached out to them, apologized for whatever I did wrong. It takes a big man to apologize for what he's done wrong. I've apologized and apologized and apologized. You don't want to know shit about me, but you want to post up bullshit about me on Father's Day. Yeah, I'm talking to you, my daughter. Honey, I did what you told me to do. I did it to everybody that out there is watching the show right now. If you don't want me in your life, if it was your wish for me to not be in your life because of my past mistakes, I fulfilled your wish. I did that. I stood away. But you still want to bring up my name because I'm happy. Because I changed my ways around to do what I become, who I become today. It wasn't easy. I'm not perfect. I still got a lot to go on. For my brother, my hero, to tell me, man, you've came a long way. You was a knucklehead. You was the bully. To come a long way where you are right now, to achieve the dreams that you said you would set out to do. When people told you you couldn't do it, I was not supposed to be here. I wasn't supposed to be a wrestler. I wasn't supposed to have a talk show. I wasn't supposed to be a DJ. I wasn't supposed to be a comedian. I wasn't supposed to be fucking divorced, living a good life. Here I am. Because I worked hard for it. I don't hate you. I don't hate anybody that hates me. I'm going to be honest with you. But just don't fuck with me. If you don't want to fuck with me, don't fuck with me. But don't fuck with me. There's a difference. There's a difference. My only dying wish. My only dying wish to this day. It ain't to be rich. It ain't to be famous. It ain't to be all, materialistic. I have one wish that I pray to God every day, that he gives me the opportunity to tell my brother on my deathbed, Private Gracia is ready to be relieved as the older brother. It's your turn now, little bro, to take over the family name. That's the only dying wish I've ever asked. That I get to tell my brother in his face on my deathbed, my services are done. Can I be relieved? Just like my dad did to me. I was there for 8 weeks. Alone. Talking to my dad after my family left. And he said to me, I'm ready to go. It's your turn now. I wish I could say that to my son. Who for no reason out of nowhere won't talk to me. But I love you, son. And you can hate me all you want. But at the end of the day, when you wake up in the morning and you look in the mirror, guess who you're staring at? Me. To my youngest daughter that hates the shit out of me. Sweetheart, at the end of the day, you can change your name all you want. But you still got the Gracia blood pumping through your veins. That'll never go away. I have made enemies and I have made friends. I'm counting right now. I got 7 grandkids. And they ain't even mine. 7. That ain't even mine. That look upon me as their grandfather and gives me the love that do I deserve it? Maybe, but maybe not. But the same love I'll give my real grandchild as I gave them. That I can promise you. But if this is the way God wants to give it to me, I'll take it. You see, hate me all you want. Love me all you want. Take this into your head, ladies and gentlemen, no matter who you are. They can hate you, they can love you, but they can't judge you. Even if they kill you, it doesn't mean judgment. Even if you get electrocuted or put to death in the death penalty, it's still not judgment, ladies and gentlemen. Because at the end of the day, the only one that can judge you is him. Rather you call him God, Allah, Jehovah, whatever you call him. He's the only one that can say, you're at peace now. Welcome home. So the day I die, I ask this one wish. I want one day to be viewed. But I want to be upside down in my coffin so you motherfuckers can kiss my ass. That's the R&R Show. I'll see you next week. Thank you, Charles. Thank you, LDM. I'll be back next week. Have a good one.